For what purpose does the gentleman from the Northern Mariana Islands, Mr. Sablan, rise?
Mr. Speaker, I move that the House suspend the rules and pass H.R. 780 as amended.
The clerk will report the title of the bill.
H.R. 780, a bill to amend the Elementary and Secondary Education Act of 1965 to promote the safe use of the Internet by students and for other purposes.
Pursuant to the rule, the gentleman from Northern Mariana Islands, Mr. Sablan, and the gentlewoman from Washington, Ms. McMorris Rogers, each will control 20 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from the Northern Mariana Islands.
Mr. Speaker, I request 5 legislative days during which members may revise and extend and insert extraneous material on H.R. 780 into the record.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, you myself as much time as I may consume.
Gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of the Student Internet Safety Act of 2009. In a world where we rely on the Internet for a variety of purposes, including education, we need to ensure that today's youth are taught how to safely navigate the World Wide Web. Recent research showed that 93% of all children between the ages of 12 and 17 are online. Additionally, the average child between the ages of 2 and 11 years old view more online video than his or her parents. Clearly, it is time that we ensure children are taught healthy, safe, and smart ways to utilize their time online. Too often our views is filled with stories of students falling victim to cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and other forms of online harassment. With students' use of online social networking sites growing at a very rapid pace and an abundance of material inappropriate for children on the Internet, these threats show no sign of decreasing. We must begin taking steps to provide our children with guidance and instructions on how to be safe in an increasingly digital world. By promoting programs that educate children on Internet safety and increase parental involvement, the Student Internet Safety Act will help us begin to stem the tide of these alarming threats to today's youth. When navigated safely and correctly, the Internet can provide students with a remarkable resource to get help with homework, do research for school projects, virtually tour historical sites, explore special interests, and share information with peers around the world. Mr. Speaker, it is our responsibility to make sure children are protected from and educated about the numerous online threats in order to maximize the priceless opportunities to advance learning that the digital world provides. According to a Microsoft survey of parents, at least 56% of children access the Internet from school for a variety of purposes. This number will only increase as we move forward. This legislation is a vital step towards promoting the safe use of the Internet by students. Mr. Speaker, I thank Representative Putnam of Florida for introducing this legislation, and I once again express my support for this legislation, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman reserves the balance of his time. Gentlewoman from Washington.